Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Boston Red Sox.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Cutter Crawford. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. That one in the dirt. Ball two.
Three and two.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And no one can get there. Duran quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, no outs. Bellinger up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chisholm on second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two now. Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. And he swings through that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Stanton now.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one outside. And the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. That one fouled off. Duran, in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. And that misses. Ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Misses inside, and that's ball one. Liner caught at second. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Tristan Casas stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Crawford back to work. Cabrera launched a homer in his most recent game.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And delivers outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lined into right. Abreu brings it in. And there's one away. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. And that's outside. One out, base is empty. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Two down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one smoked out to left. Duran brings it in with a nice running grab. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Fouled off left side. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he gets Bregman. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the 2nd. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count now even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Line drive, base hit right field. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Man at first, 1 away.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Double play ball to second. Over to Goldie. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one's in there. That is strike two. That one missing inside. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wong on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Seeing if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings over the top of that one. Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground right side, Bregman. Jump throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Two outs.
Ball. 1-1.
Top of the third, no score. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela. Swings and misses. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Makes a sliding stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
1-0.
Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped but foul. Two now. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
Here's a speed threat. David Hamilton went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Tanner Houck. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss there. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one missed. Just missed. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go-ahead run on base. Goldie will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count. Ball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fourth inning underway, no score. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Out to center. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Grounded out his first time. That's down and in. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. And midway in the fourth, no score. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time. New pitcher on now, number 33.
Number 33, Tristan Relay.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Devers leads off first with one away. Popped up. Volpe makes the play, and there's two down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Masataka.
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope.
And that one in the air center field. And the inning is over. Boston strands a pair. Still no score. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Zach Penrod.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now here is Anthony Volpe, 0 for 1 so far. Not even close there. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Perales up and loosening in the pen. Priester getting cranked up as well. In the air to left center. Duran sizes this one up. Corrals it. 1 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He is struck out and he is walked. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money, nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Now 1-1. Just missed. And Judge spoils that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Judge waits. That one down the line, and foul ball. To third, and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting the center fielder, Cedar.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. Grounded out his first time up. Down and away for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Move to first, and he's back standing. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Rafaela, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that is out of play. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. And now 2-1. Way high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
1 out. Runner at second. David Hamilton now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Inside move to second. Durant back on a dive. Runner at second here. 1 gone. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Rafael Devers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And Raffy muscles one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan. Marcus Stroman gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Walker Buehler.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a foul straight back. Buehler fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
just out.
The Red Sox leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong makes the grab for the second out.
The bat, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we're back. Leading off, Alex Bregman.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's 2 for 2. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one popped to short. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Left field, Dominguez on his way in. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ripped on a line. Dominguez makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton. Paul Goldschmidt now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Yankees looking to rally. And that's outside, and the count is 1-1. And misses inside. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Arias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Arias, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Blake Sable. One out, the base is empty for him. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Rob Refsnyder looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ref Snyder off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
And downstairs. Next offering misses down and away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hammer, base hit. The throw in, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Romy Gonzalez. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hamilton.
That's a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 3-0. So coming into the game now on defense, Blake Sable. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Rob Ref Snyder. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also into the ball game, Romy Gonzalez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Richard Fitz takes over on the mound.
Richard Fitz.
Also entering the game, Nick Sogard. He's the new third baseman. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Dobbins warming up as well. Fought off foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Red Sox leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. That one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes. Ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. On to the bottom of the 8th. New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 97.
And it's fouled away.
Hedrick.
The 0-1. There's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. And he gets Bregman. Now 1 away. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Number 91. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The other way, and foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Chisholm. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Stanton at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.